I've been away on business for 6 months, and the second I walked through the door, my wife threw herself at me, begging me to have a kid. But honestly, that move made me suspicious. I'm gone all the time. What if she's already pregnant with someone else's baby and just trying to pin it on me? I needed to find out the truth and clear her name if I was wrong. So first thing the next morning, I secretly set up cameras in every corner of the apartment. I told her work called and I had to leave for another business trip, then grabbed my bags and headed to a rental place I'd already lined up. From there, I watched her every move through the cameras. For the next whole week, she was completely normal. Woke up on time, cooked, read, went to bed, nothing suspicious, not even close. Slowly, the doubt started fading. I was starting to think I'd just been paranoid. Then day 8 hit and everything changed. Chen Shui didn't stay home like usual. Instead, she dolled herself up in front of the mirror, full makeup, and walked out the door, all smiles. My stomach dropped. I rushed downstairs, jumped in my rental car, and quietly staked out the main entrance of the complex. Didn't have to wait long. I spotted Chen Shui, got out of the car, and carefully tailed her. But as I followed her, she just walked into a wet market. Definitely not the kind of place you take a date. I let out of breath. Half an hour later, Chen Shui came back lugging a huge bag of groceries. I hurried back to my car and kept watching the camera feed on my phone. On screen, she set the groceries on the table, then casually picked up her phone and made a call. "When are you coming over?" "Still 2 hours. Fine, I'll wait." "Wait. Who's coming over?" My heart, which I just calmed down, shot right back up into my throat. Those 2 hours crawled by like an eternity. Then a knock at the door on the camera feed. Chen Shui lit up and practically ran to open it. A man walked in, someone I'd never met, yet somehow recognized. The second I got a clear look at his face, my mind went completely blank. I knew this guy. It was Yao Anhui, Chen Shui's department manager at her company. I watched them laugh and cook together in the living room, then sit down to eat all cozy and comfortable like a real couple. Rage just took over. Every part of me wanted to storm upstairs and beat the hell out of both of them for what they did to me, but the last bit of logic I had told me to hold it together. Wait. Catch them red-handed, give them no way out. An hour later, after they finished eating, they walked into the bedroom side by side. In that moment, the rage inside me had burned past the point of recognition, but my face stayed completely blank. I just pulled a bitter, hollow smile. I never thought it would end up like this. I worked myself to the bone, early mornings and late nights, all for her, to give her a stable home, scraping together that 300,000 down payment on our place. Only I know how much that cost me. We finally got the house, walked down the aisle, and not even a year in, she pulls something like this. I looked away from the feed, pulled out a prepaid SIM card I'd registered under a friend's name, and dialed 911. I need to report something. Longshan Residential, Building 7, Unit 802. I think there's a woman being attacked in there. I can hear her screaming. Please get there fast. She might not make it. And please don't tell anyone I called. I'm scared they'll come after me. Hey, I've got a breaking story for you. Something big just went down at Longshan Residential, Building 7. You need to get here now. Don't miss this. I didn't give them a chance to ask questions. Just hung up. Chen Sui, Xiao Anhui, I don't care what it cost me anymore. I'm taking you both down. I pulled the camera feed back up on my phone, watched the screen, and started giving a cold running commentary. Nothing special to look at. Nowhere near my level either. But hey, at least he's a department manager. Probably just has more money than me, huh? Chen Shui, if you blew up our marriage over some cash, then I really was an idiot for marrying you. It wasn't long before several police cars came screaming into the complex. Residents started flooding out as the cops arrived, all buzzing with curiosity. Right after the officers headed upstairs, I spotted a reporter sneaking up behind them with a camera crew. I smiled wider, but the more I smiled, the less I could stop the tears sliding down the side of my face. About half an hour later, police escorted a fully dressed but visibly panicked Chen Shui and Jiao Wanhu down to the squad cars. That sharp reporter was tucked in the crowd the whole time, quietly filming everything. People around them were already pulling out their phones. The chatter was everywhere. You hear about this? Some guy broke in and assaulted that woman. That's disgusting. That's bull. Who told you that nonsense? I'm telling you guys. She lives right above me. Her husband's always out of town. Every single time he's gone, I'd hear stuff going on up there. She was cheating, plain and simple. I knew something was off. I kept thinking I should say something to her husband. Looks like his head's about to explode right now. One thing was clear. Those two were going viral, and I'd get to ride this wave and feel what it's like to be famous for a minute. Mission accomplished. All I had to do now was wait for the police to call the family to come pick them up. And honestly, I couldn't wait. I really wanted to see the look on Chen Shui's face when she saw me walk in. I barely made it back to my rental when my phone rang. Call her ID She Chong City Police Department. I pushed the anger down, softened my expression just enough, and answered with a confused tone. Hello, who is this? Hello, this is the Xicheng City Police Department. Am I speaking with Mr. Lin Huaishu? Yes, officer. What's going on? Mr. Lin, we received a report from a citizen stating that your wife, Miss Chen Shui, was being attacked in your home, however. What? What do you mean? Someone hurt my wife? Her name is Chen Shui. Are you talking about her? Is she okay? Mr. Lin, please just take a breath. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? That's my wife. What happened to her? Tell me. Mr. Lin, please hear me out. After our investigation, your wife was not assaulted. It was consensual. In other words, your wife cheated on you. Mr. Lin, you still there? We know this is a lot to take in, but please stay strong. Don't do anything you'll regret. I'm fine, officer. It's just this hit me out of nowhere. I need a minute to process it. Oh, and you didn't contact her parents, did you? They're both getting up there, in age already in their 50s. Not in great health either, especially her dad. He's got a serious heart condition. I'm worried something like this could really hurt them. We're sorry, Mr. Lin. One of our officers already reached out to them. They're actually on their way to the station right now. They already called them. Okay. Okay. I'll be right there. Please keep an eye on them for me. I really appreciate it. I hung up, tossed my phone to the side, and flopped onto the bed. I couldn't even hide the grin on my face anymore. Chen Xia, let's see how you explain this to your parents. How you live with yourself. Your dad's got that bad heart condition, right? Wonder if hearing his daughter cheated will literally put him in the ground. I let out a cold laugh and started running through my plan how to play it. When I walked into that station, I stalled until 10 p.m, then slowly packed up and headed out. But the second I pushed open the door to the police station, I froze. I did not expect what I saw.